Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hash, and we're playing some more Minecraft today. A game that I specifically like because I don't know why. I wanted to say something stupid. You know how in Minecraft sometimes when you do something, one project leads to another? I wanted to finish this biodome, or not, maybe not finish it, but work on it this episode for the episode content. Then I noticed I don't have a lot of these blocks, and I want them down here. Easiest way to get those is to mine out the bastion. So that's what we would do if that also didn't lead to another project. Because mining out the bastion, that's gonna take a long time. Maybe we should get a haste 2 beacon first. Get a beacon first. So farm some wither skeletons. And that's gonna take a long time because all my strongholds that I've seen so far pretty much suck. So maybe let's go another exploring and find a better stronghold. So that's what we're gonna start with, at least for this episode. So I am gonna get some things ready while you see this transition. Alright, we're out in the nether now. At the bastion, which is at 950 minus or something. Yeah, roughly. We went out all the way here because around our spawn we only have 2 of those fortresses. And they are both in a bad position. And I don't really want to go out further than 1000 blocks in the nether for now. So exploring from here is a good option. Especially because we also have the whole mining operation under the spawn in the nether. Spawn in the nether. Around 0, in the nether, where we mine netherite underground. And that would all be stuff we need to slab. So why not do it over here? Explore a little bit in this direction. And see what we get, apart from this stuff. Oh, there's a big lava lake here. This is good for a fortress. But not good enough. This is an annoying cave too. No. Wait. I bought these. Ah. Can this open up again? I don't think we can swim under this. I think we are gonna need to get higher. Nice opening. So we either want to find something with a lot of solid ground around it, or underwater, quote unquote, lava. Whoa, 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 I better go this direction. Alright, at first I thought this stronghold was gonna be super useless because it's right in the middle of a lot of flat terrain. And there's not a lot of lava around. But then I remembered a Discord conversation where someone argued that having a stronghold in the Soul Sand Valley is pretty good for the raids of your Wither Skeleton farm, even when you don't slap anything in the Soul Sand Valley, except for the stronghold itself. We're still gonna slap this. Because spawning works differently in Soul Sand Valleys, where it's based on like a charge system, and eventually that will lead to less and less mobs spawning over time. Which is why you don't see like a million guests, even though there's like a lot of flat land all around. I think that's pretty much why they added the charge system. But yeah, we got an intersection over here. This is a 974. And the only other biome we seem to have around here is this crimson stuff. And that, like the edge here might be a little bit too close, depending on where we stand in the end. At the intersection, but we might need to just slap like 10 blocks here or whatever. It's not a big deal. But yeah, came prepared with a lot of these. striker boxes, so we can get slabbing. Slabbing montage. It took like 35 minutes, give or take, to place a double chest of slabs. But yeah, I'm out of slabs, so we can't continue slabbing this. But just for testing, I have a 19 by 19 here around this intersection. And we're gonna punch out this light and this light. And then run away. Hope he doesn't shoot again. 32 blocks away. This should be 32 blocks away. Didn't check, but should be fine. And dig a little bit underground and see if stuff spawns over there. So let's go one deeper. Why not? Can we see our intersection from here? It should be it. I don't see any mobs though. Oh no, I see some. Where did that blaze come from? They must have been outside. This is kind of hard to see. Let's actually go over there. See how many spawned. I think there were like 5 with the skeletons there, but I'm not 100% sure. There's one here. Did it like pack spawn outside? There's at least one pigman. Whoa, okay. Okay, I think this is gonna be effective. Okay. Let me get rid of these somehow. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this blaze spawner. Because shutting this off is gonna be a huge pain. And we kinda want to have airspace around this spawning platform to get some pack spawns, some extras. Should be a little bit more effective. Possibly we also need blocks around that. Because we get everything spawning here, right? So we somehow need to get rid of the blazes. That's also why there was a second test hidden in here. If these mobs can spawn on other blocks than this. These are upside down half slabs. Because blazes wouldn't path to these. So if we have solid blocks all around this and everything inside is half slabs, upside down ones, the blazes would eventually try to walk outside, and that's how we can get them off the spawning platform. These guys will try to trample stuff. Wither skeletons will try to attack a piglin in the middle, I suppose. Or run away from a dog. Or multiple dogs. And I'm not sure what to do about the magma slimes. We might be able to prevent them spawning, like with spiders. Like by placing carpet every second block. Or we might just not care because they jump off anyways. We will see. First off, I'm gonna get some more materials here. Darn. At least the song picks me up again. Dun 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 Okay, and the first thing we're gonna do here is replace this whole floor with half slabs. Brought a couple. And then we are gonna double check that this still spawns the nether fortress mobs. Yeah, we still got nether fortress mobs. Okay, sweet. Next test. Do we still get slimes when we have this? Do we only get small slimes? Maybe. In my creeper farm I get no slimes at all, and I have a setup like that. Although that might be due to the trapdoors. I'm not 100% sure. We don't actually need to go down. We can just wait a little bit here. And then go back. And see what's going on there. By the way, sorry for the car noises, if they were audible in the couple of clips before. But it's super warm and stuff. I don't see a single slime. Okay, we might not get any. If we get small slimes, we either just don't care about them, because we are on hard, right? They should be pretty rare. It should try to spawn bigger ones, primarily. Or we need to surround this with cacti or something. But let's get rid of these fools first. I'll build something for them. I brought some of these. So let me clear some stuff here. What we're probably gonna do is with trapdoors. Should be simple enough. I have some here. I say it should be simple enough. I never really do this stuff. Let's try here first. I'm a little bit scared one of these guys is gonna attack me. So we would do something like... that guy is gonna ruin my life. How are you not dead? Okay. Do something like this, then put X here. And do I have slabs on me? I do. Let's first block this off. Somehow. Get lost. Come on, I know you want to leave. Okay. So we put trapdoors like here. Like, I'm sure we need to block off that egg, right? Otherwise they might trample it. Put an egg here and do this. You guys see that egg? Okay, that works. And I'm not sure what the range for that is, but we probably need one on both sides. Was this guy going straight for it? We might still want one on both sides. It's gonna be faster, right? And in the middle here we will have a piglin. And that piglin might drop... might block vision for some of them, so... I think both sides is smart. That's a piglin. Hi. Trying desperately not to hurt him. Okay. And I'm gonna get this. Hey! Hey! There's gold up here. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Do you not see the gold? Oh, he saw it. He saw it. Okay. Alright, it has been 30 seconds or so. They don't see him or care about him. Is it because they can generally not see him, or are they not attracted to piglins? Because I thought they were, for sure. Alright, checking if it's the vision, because now they should have eye contact. Yeah, some guys are definitely attracted to him. Nope. Oh, and someone killed him! Darn it! This might be more complicated than I expected. Stop burning my carpet. This has now become the worst escort mission in a video game. Because my piglin keeps getting killed. By wither skeletons. On the way there. Hey, you! No, you're a baby. I can't use you. Hey, you! Follow me. Yes. I'm okay with that, because I got projectile protection. Come on. Oh, but you're not okay with that, because thorns. No, 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 no. Yes? I think we should get a sword guy. Hey, you have a sword. You have armor. That's good. Yeah, I kill a guy for you. Okay, ready? Let's go. We go here. We go to the right. Because you don't want to be killed by wither skeletons. It hurts. It hurts. It's not good. Then you follow me all the way. You don't get shot by the ghast either, okay? Listen to me? Careful. And you don't want to be shot by this guy. Okay, boy, let's go. You're burning, but that's okay. You stopped burning. That's even better. Okay, cool. Cool. Now you're trapped, I think. Yes. Okay. So I made this spawn proof for now, because I think what happened was that Blaze tried to shoot at me. I don't think... I mean, Blazes aren't aggressive towards these guys. And killed him. That's no bueno. Wasn't good. Okay, I think this is gonna work, but the trapdoor's on the wrong side. Darn it! And I think it just worked. I gotta punch this now. Come on! Come on, my stuff. Need to pick my stuff up. Alright, let's see. First, gotta get rid of you. And then, gotta get rid of you too. And you. And you too. Sweet! Okay, let's put the lights back on. And I will go to bed and see you in a bit. When we continue this project. Okay, now it's time for quite a bit of digging. We're gonna put a 7-wide ring around this. First of all, to give blazes something to path to, because these are full blocks, these aren't. Blazes will naturally path outside and then fall down some hole. And there's another reason here. These, if they are still in nether fortress boundaries and nether brick, which is why I'm gonna replace all the floor here with another brick, like this stuff. Because of, I don't know if this is still in fortress boundaries, but if it is, gotta be nether brick. It can still try to start a pack spawn here, even if this is not spawnable, and then spawn mobs inside. At least I think that's how it works. It should give a boost to our raids. How big that boost is, I am not sure. But we are gonna do it. We gotta do it for the blazes anyways. That's the main purpose, actually. You know what's really cool about having a repair station like this? The ability to repair... Oh, darn it, I didn't have it out. The ability to repair stuff. Instantly. Alright, the outer ring is done. Next up, we will try to handle the blazes perfectly. So, as I said, we will use pathfinding to do that. And in case you don't know, or don't remember, or never heard of this, mobs in Minecraft, or mobs that walk on land, quote unquote, like water mobs, don't count. And mobs can only pathfind to blocks that have a solid block below them. So they can pathfind to this block if they want to, because there's a solid block here. And they can't pathfind to this block itself, because there's air below here. And they can't pathfind to the air blocks above these slabs, because these slabs are not full blocks. But they can pathfind to the slabs themselves. And another thing is, mobs don't really need, or mobs just don't need to be able to path to a block to try to pathfind there. Like if a blaze chooses this block, because then there's a solid block below here, he can't walk there, right? And by this block I mean the carpet. He can't walk there, but the blaze will still pathfind to it and try to get as close as possible, which would be over here. Which means ideally this line here below the pink on the outside or inside, this would still be slabs. And these slabs also need air below them, really. We need to dig that out too. And yeah, because of that we should lower the whole ceiling on the outside ring here to 2 blocks. To not block spawn attempts, but to still encourage pathing to those blocks. And these blocks up here, these we should also take out. Because if a blaze tries to pathfind to that, closest thing is here. And we want the closest thing to be here, so they fall into this hole together with a pigman, or here. So that's a lot of blocks we gotta place. And I think we need to do the 7 blocks up. Let's quickly count that out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this high would already be enough. Or do we do 1 extra for safety? Because I'm not sure if that's measured at the head. We will do 1 extra for safety, so this far. And that's also as far as we can dig from here. Which is perfect, because then I can just hold the left click and walk forwards. So let me place some blocks and destroy some blocks and possibly take out blocks below this. It's gonna be a lot of blocks. Only needs to be 7 deep to below this. But yeah. It's gonna take some time. Gonna be right back. Ah, this is gonna be fun. I have 1 more solid block here that I want to get rid of. But, ideally, we will put him on a stair. Can he escape that? No, he can't, right? But he might not jump for us. He does not. How can we get him to jump for us? Oh, I know. We can place a trapdoor here, right? That blocks him. Is this going to be impossible? Hey! No, maybe he tries to... yeah. Get over here sometimes. And just stand here and right click. hold right click until he tries to jump again. Ta-da! Cool! Taking out a big chunk of netherrack isn't that bad. It's pretty enjoyable actually. Haven't done this in a long time. Okay, I've been spending a little bit of time down here. This is 24 blocks away from the spawning pad. This is one quirk with this farm. If we want to clear out the blazes, and it almost certainly is going to increase our rates of wither skeletons if we do, we have to stay within 24 to 32 blocks from the spawn pad. Because mobs don't spawn closer than 24 blocks, or closer. Mobs don't spawn within 24 blocks of you. Let's express it like that. And mobs also stop moving if they are, or stop pathfinding if they are more than 32 blocks away from you. And that applies to the blazes here, because they, we get them down here by their wandering AI, or abusing that. And it doesn't matter for the wither skeletons, or the pigments, because those actually chase something. Doesn't rely on their standard wandering pathfinding. And yeah, and the blazes down here, no blazes up here. The rates are a little bit lower at the moment because I've been spending a lot of time here and the mob cap is almost full all the time. But I think we can leave this up here like it is. And close this up. And dig another path down and then work on the rest of this. How do we... How do I get down without replacing like a million blocks? I don't think I do. By a million, I mean like a few. Is this not where I was supposed to go? It is. Okay. So what we still need to do, we need to connect these mob shoots here. This one and this one to this one, so we can swipe all of the mobs with a sword. And the way we're gonna do that is probably with ice and slime blocks. At least that's the first thing I'm gonna try. So let me build something up for that, and I will be with you in a sec. Haha, very simple solution here. We have a 10-tick clock. There's another repeater here. That goes into this piston, and as soon as a mob steps into this tripwire here, boom, maybe. See if this works. Or if mobs get stuck in the slime block or something. Let me go a few more blocks out. Wow! Did you see that? It was super fast. Whoa, another one! Oh, it was the same one. Okay, so this does work. Does it work for the blaze too? I hope he didn't see me. Yes. Yes. Sweet. Okay. So we'll probably have 2 of those on each side. And then we get them to the middle, pretty much. And then they can take a little bit more fall damage there, I suppose. At least these guys. Oh, it doesn't work for the small guys. I thought just put a fence here. But you can't hit a tripwire through a fence. I think we need to just run this on a global clock without tripwire. Yeah, I think the fence is going to work out pretty well if we have this on a clock and not with tripwire. Although it's a cobblestone wall now, because with fence, small zombies can fall in between the edge of the block and the edge of the fence. And cobblestone wall works great so far. Okay. Alright, wired it all up. We have 1 piston here, 1 piston below that. Same on the other side. And they are powered by this redstone line, which is connected to this torch tower that's below here. You will see that from the other side really soon. So nothing fancy really, it's super simple. And down here, The torch tower is connected to this tentic clock. That's just enough to not make the torches burn out, I think. Yes. And then you stand here and wait for mobs, which might take a long time now, because we are also standing on the other side and we are standing further up than I initially expected. And besides, I ran out of slabs, so we are pretty close to a decent part of the unslabbed part of the fortress. Decent part of the fortress that's still unslabbed. And part of the Crimson Forest back there. But yeah, maybe I will wait for one mob here at least. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I will just slap the rest and then we'll see you back here with a little efficiency test. Yeah, let's do that. We got a wither skeleton. Wow. So I was just making a couple more slabs here because I ran out of slabs again and sorting through these shulker boxes a little bit and killing these every now and then if I can hit them. Killing blazes need quite a few hits because they don't take fall damage. We got a decent amount of stuff from that alone. So maybe we don't really need to slap more crimson, even though I know there's spots there where mobs can spawn. I still need to slap. And we are gonna do that eventually, but for now, 17 skulls. Is pretty good considering we haven't put a lot of work into this, and you see on the left how it's going there. But yeah, let me show you how much I really slept. Really quick. And then I guess we can go back to the base and fight a wither. And get a beacon for that bastion. And yeah, it's the whole stronghold here. Plus like 10 to 15 blocks of the crimson. And up here I know mobs still spawn. On these trees mobs still spawn. And down here it should be fine. And down here we also slept. Oh! Mobs spawn here, quite a few. So we need to still slap some blocks there. Funnily enough, the biome of the crimson, that extends into the soul sand quite a bit sometimes. Like you can't just tell by the blocks, you gotta actually check F3. So I assume there's a couple soul sand blocks there that we missed. But yeah, I think up here is the most important part. Because that's pretty close still. I think. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good raids. Alright, and to end this episode, we are gonna watch the wither fight from the perspective of the wither. I was at the dentist like 3 hours ago, and they anesthetized like half of my lower jaw. Like directly into the nerve. And it's like half of my tongue is missing. It's like it was never there to begin with, the right half of my tongue. Like no feeling whatsoever. And it makes talking a little hard, in case you can't hear it. I'm not sure if that actually shows up, but it's really annoying for me. And it sounds really annoying in my head. I haven't actually listened to this yet. But I will after recording this little end segment here. But yeah, was about 3.5 hours ago now, still numb. And I checked, and that type of anesthetization might last up to 8 hours. Great fun. So in case you wonder why I don't just record this later, it's because in 8 hours I'm gonna be in my bed and sleeping. Anyways, thank you for watching very much. Have a good day. Take care. And this fight is gonna last about 2 more minutes, give or take. And there's no secret at the end, so if you think this is boring, you can turn off the episode and don't continue watching. Bye bye.